What I want to know today is how the hell do you deal with people who continually take advantage of you and steal your fire and drive you to the ground and expect more? And then when you say fuck off, finally, what do? They flip the script and basically play the victim card. So we're going to go to tarot here to see how do we deal with people that play that game with you continually. All right. What we got for the theme? The Five of Cups upside down, and that's flipped. It's telling us that you don't play into their chaos. You don't let them get the best of you. Because when you do, they can manipulate you emotionally. And so that's what the card is telling, especially being upside down, is that that contention that they bring, the fire, the red they try to steal from you and play with the emotions of the blue, don't allow it to happen. Don't allow them to manipulate you, because when you do that, then you only got yourself to blame. And what could be blocking you from standing up for yourself is that you feel that you may not have new potential because maybe they're a person who's helping you move forward a little bit, but they're not helping you, they're using you, right? People that help don't hurt. People that help don't abuse. People that help don't take away. And with the Ace of Pentacles right here, you're afraid of them taking away from you something that you need because they promised you or they made an agreement with you, but at the end of the day, they're not to be trusted because they're liars. So you need to use the Five of Cups energy here and do what? Get over it. Don't look at the negative, look at the positive and just move on. Because as long as you stay in this negative headspace, what's going to happen? It's going to continue to get worse and worse and worse because people don't care about you. All they care about is themselves. Think about that. Let that soak in for a minute. And so what you have to do to release that energy so you can move forward is the Six of Wands. Don't count on them doing anything for you because they're not going to. Because everything they do is going to have something in it for them. And if it's not in it for them, then they're not going to help you. That's why the six is flipped. So if you continue to play the game, the harmony that you seek is false. It's a false harmony, a false reality, because you're relying on someone else and not yourself in order to move forward. That's what you got to stop doing. Stop relying on other people for victory. Stop relying on other people for success. You move yourself forward. You don't need them. It's time to walk away. And if you can follow that advice and you have the Six of Cups going on there, you're going to have peace. You're going to have good memories. You're going to have good things happen to you because you learn to let go of the past of dealing with this person to move forward to the future where you can rely on what you truly love. And that is people who treat you with kindness and fairness at all times. That's what I'm seeing here for you folks. And so until you start doing that, things can't get better. They'll continue on the same path where they'll manipulate you. They'll use you. They'll drive you into the ground. And what's really funny too is what do you see on both sides? You see two sixes, one flipped, one upside right. That's imbalance. That's no harmony. It's a false sense of harmony from the past to the present, right? And you put that together as a 12. What does that become? A 3. It's all around your communication. It's all who you work around with, right? That 3, that coming together, that joining with other people, working through things and so forth. That's the 3. That's the creative effort that you have. Don't give it to them. All they're going to do is steal it. All they're going to do is steal it. And you know it, right? You do know it because the King of Wands, you know that you have everything desired to move forward. You know that you have, you know you have all the power in your hands to move forward. You don't need them. That's why you see 2 lions there on the king's throne, because you're the one in total control. You have to realize you have the control, because as long as you keep giving it to somebody else, what happens? They put your fire out. This is the King of Wands. This is you. You don't need to do that. You need to take no shit from anybody. You run with it how you want to and stop allowing them to take advantage of you. You have to break the cycle. And the subconscious is driving this is the Ace of Wands. You know everything belongs to you. You know all the creativity, the desires, the passions you have, and these things you work with as people comes from you, not with them. So what do? They ride your coattails and use you and abuse you to keep you and bring you down. That's what I'm seeing here. So unless you can stop that and walk away, then the cycle doesn't break. And when we look at the dice, you have a 7. You got decisions to make. And the decision is going to either lead you to freedom of the 5 or heartache of the 5. And you only can get there through the 7 of assessment. And the question is, what are you willing to do? Are you willing to break free? Or are you going to stay in this vicious circle, this vicious cycle of this person continually abusing you, using emotional manipulation to get their way all the time? Right? Like I said, that's what we're seeing here in these 2 cards. the Five of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles, which again is a 6. Think about that. You have triple sixes here across the middle. You follow me? No, it's not the mark of the beast. The triple sixes is all around harmony that's been flipped. Harmony that's out of balance because you're allowing somebody to abuse you. 5 upside down. You're done with it. You don't need it anymore. Ace of Pentacles, you don't need them. You don't need their money. You don't need their anything from them. You don't need their connections because this is the Earth card. You need nothing from them. You got to rely on you in order to move forward in this world. Because as long as you keep relying on these people, they're going to keep doing the same thing over and over again until they finally end up breaking you, until you have nothing left. Can't do that. You got to start looking out for you. And let's go to Lenormand to see what it has to say. Let's pull one more set of cards here and see how we could get more clarity to this very toxic situation. Gentlemen, that's them. Anchor. And they're trying to lock deep into your soul to make you think that you can't break free. An anchor is very hard to lift, but you have to lift it off. 35, a 3, communication. 5, deception. 8, I want to say the lack of will to move forward because you're allowing them to constrain you. That's the anchor. See what I'm saying? And the bear, financial. You are afraid to let go sometimes because you think that they can help you get ahead, but they can't. They're not the ones with the creative power. They're not the ones with the ideas. As the card showed here in the tarot, you have the ideas. They don't. They're nothing. They're nothing without you. You remember that. So this guy here, the stability, break it. Let the ship sink. Cut the cord to the anchor. And then the bear, the strength is you. You make your own way in this world. And you don't rely on them no more. And look at the number, 15. What's that? Again, another 6. You only have harmony when you can break free from others who try to use you, abuse you, and take advantage of you. And if this hits you hard, I offer private readings to help bring more clarity into your life and help you move forward through maybe difficult situations you're dealing with. Comments, links in the description below. And until next time, I want to see each of you in my next reading. All right, bye everyone.